Now, Tasya, reflecting back on 2020, you wrapped up the 100, right? So, what fond memory do you have on the sets of the 100, shooting the show, and also in general with your character?
Shooting on the 100 was filled with so many moments. There, I mean, the last few days that we were filming were particularly surreal because we were just going through the lockdown. And so productions around us were all closing
Hmm.
because we were going to open, later in the year after the quarantine lifted. But for us, it was our final episode of the entire show. So we had to really push, and we were one of the last, if not the last show that was still working towards the end of, when towards the beginning of the lockdown. So we were filming in the mountains. We had no idea what was going on because we had no reception. We just knew that there was this COVID thing happening, and we're filming like the actual apocalypse. So like, and it's our last time with our characters. It's our last time with each other. And there was all these big group shots of us, like when Lexa walks Clark. I don't want to talk about it too much for those who haven't seen it, but and we had the bulk of the cast there. And that was also the same day that we said, the way that the schedule was, it was the last day for Jared and for Sachin and for a few other people. I think it was Alicia's last day. And I just looked at everybody, and the sun was beaming, and like we were surrounded by mountains, and the river was running by us. And I was just like, everyone's laughing and giving hugs. It was just so joyful. That really meant a lot to me. And then, of course, in season 4, when Echo and Octavia have that famous sword fight, we were just, it was just jokes over it. Me and Marie were just laughing so hard. That will always sticks out in my memory. Yeah.
I think the 100 was a good part of 2020 for you, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, we finished that in March. And then we were dealing with everything, through our computers. So there was still a lot of talk of the 100, but it was so strange to not be able to go out. Like we had a wrap party. We were supposed to go to Comic-Con and do all these things that didn't manifest. So yeah, but towards the end, I started shifting gears, and I went to Mexico, where I spent the last bit of the year. But